All right, shalom, 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 shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Kalam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kokodash, and also double honor to the apostles and elder bishops and elders, grand millstone. Shalom, Yakim my dear pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kokodash. I'm back here again with another lesson. And this lesson, is going to be a quick lesson. It's going into something that I've been speaking on, me and the bro over here on How and Bowers. Even with my regular videos, I've been talking about on how Australia is going to be, they're going to get it, they're going to be, how about Shemish is not going to forget what they did to the Aboriginal of Australia, the things that they did, committed, the sins they committed, so what's going to, even this fucking hidden black came over here in Australia, man. Okay, you really thought you went overseas, you skipped your judgment, Nah, man. Okay, the Mossad is gonna make sure you get, the judgment you're gonna get, all right? You can't skip the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. There's no way. Okay, no wicked is gonna go unpunished, okay? And so how in Bowers, I be telling the bro, man, I be telling the brother, like, hey, look, man, like, even the Edomites that walk by, I be like, look, bro, look at you fucking Edomites. You could walk by here and look like everything we're saying is crazy, it's not making sense. But look, the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, the God of the Bible, and His Son Yahweh Shai, okay, they're not gonna leave us straight in peace. They're gonna visit this place, and it's gonna be terrible. And one thing I said about what was gonna take place over here, it was bushfires. It's gonna be big thing over here, and I do believe we might get some extreme floods. Probably June, like December, January. We're gonna get some. Hey, man, we're gonna get some. Okay, from fire, because this happened a couple years ago. It was fire, bushfires, and after that was what? Floods. And people look confused. And this is before I even know about this whole climate thing that Israel's been pushing for. So now I know. I'm like, okay, it makes sense now. People already being trained and trained to it. Okay, they already know what's gonna happen. They use these seasons, so when it does happen, they're not gonna trip about it. Okay, they're not gonna really, you know, Saki, hold up, trip too much about it. Okay, but hey, it's gonna happen, man. Okay, so let's play this video right here real quick.
Sydney has endured its hottest ever start to October. The scorch.
You hear that? Already, October in Sydney is already, felt the hottest of October, man. And we're not even in summertime yet. This is fucking spring, man. You know what I mean? This is spring. Okay? And that's what makes me happy, because it's like spring. And over here too, it's fucking hot. It's hot, but it's like, hey, hey, something's about to be. And I can't complain about it, because, this is the move of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All I can pray for is for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to keep me safe. Okay? Keep me away from these scourges, man.
Heat has raised the risk of bushfires in the week ahead and prompted authorities to issue fire bans as well. 2 bushfires have already threatened campers and towns in eastern Victoria. The raging fires forced authorities to issue evacuation warnings for residents near Breagolong in Gippsland. Residents were told to leave immediately before it was no longer considered safe even to travel. Meanwhile, the New South Wales Fire Service declared 9 fire bans across the state.
And real quick, this is the book of Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth. What will life be already kindled? And this is what Yahushua is coming to do, man. Okay, he's gonna bring the ultimate fire upon over there in Babylon, America, the land of Israel as well. Those 2 areas, they're gonna get, burnt up. Like, nothing's gonna be left there. unless you're in a bunker, or, hidden somewhere in space. If you're on the soil of America and Israel, you're not gonna make it. Okay, but see what we see right here is this plagues we see over in Australia. The main plague is going to hit America. It's fire, but this plague itself is to show that the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai is visiting the earth, man. Okay, he's visiting his people upon the earth because what the weaknesses, man. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 4, and I'm starting from verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For weaknesses have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hateful works are fulfilled. And when you see the ways of Australia, is that they have drinking the cup of Babylon, America. Okay, the following ways of America, man. The philosophy, the ways of here in Australia, it's the same thing that America is running, but no to the full effect. But it's getting there. Okay, it's getting there, man. Let's go over here in the book of Habakkuk. This book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, talking about who? The so-called white man. It's telling the elite, the top bankers, using these in America, UK, France, Belgium, and then from there, those countries that use those are top nations among the Edomites. So Australia is being transgressed by who? The America. Okay, by wine, their philosophy. He's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth him his desires hell, and ease as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And this is what America is down. To their philosophy, they have spread out cup worldwide. And these nations who's in bed with America, they're drinking in it. Okay? This is a good one. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 1. One is a mocker, a strong drink is raging, and whosoever deceived by thereby is not wise. Yeah, Australia is not wise. Okay? Australia is not wise, and also Australia, America is the top nation for them. It's like the top big bro. So whatever America says, they have to do it. Okay, they really have to sit down and be like, yes, master, we should do what you say, big brother. That's Australia for you, man. Okay, and this is what's happening right now, man. All right, you tell people that America's influence Australia, they're not gonna believe it, but we see it. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we can see it clear, man. Okay, it's not hidden us no more, man. All right, and eventually Australia's gonna realize it, but it's gonna be too late. That's what Scripture says. Our nations are. Let me go here, book of Jeremiah, real quick. Just bear with me for. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7, and it reads, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Most High Yahweh Shemshai's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, gone to her philosophy. Therefore, the nations are mad. Okay? So this is why, these nations are being punished, because, you drink of that cup of Babylon, man. Okay?
And we're standing here today where we know that temperatures are going to be absolutely scorching. We know that we're up for a really big week ahead. Not only is it hot, it's dry and it's windy, and those conditions combined are the perfect storm for the fire to run through.
Now, on Sunday, temperatures in Sydney peaked at 35.6 degrees Celsius. It was the city's hottest October 1st on record. The previous...
Yeah, that's terrible, man. 35 in October. Now, you get a picture about what you think summer's going to be like. So 35 Celsius, I don't know what's that like in Fahrenheit. You got to look it up. 35 Celsius into Fahrenheit. In spring, see how much, see what that leads into.
Record now smashed stood at 33.1 degrees Celsius. Australia's national weather forecast has said that during the course of the week, temperatures would be up to 12 degrees Celsius above average in some areas of the southeast, with Sydney set to hit temperatures up to 36 degrees Celsius.
Damn.
Oh, I can tell it's going to be a very memorable day. It's going to be extremely hot, and I always have that fear, as most Australians do, when it's wind and it's heat. It doesn't take long to start a fire and have it burning, and it's very scary. We've watched so many things on the news about fires. Very scary.
Australia faces a high-risk bushfire season as it experiences an El Nino weather event, which is typically associated with extreme events like wildfires, like cyclones and droughts. According to scientists, the risk of intense fire weather in the country has already risen by more than a factor of 4 since 1900, and bushfire crisis conditions are projected to be 8 times more likely if global heating reaches the 2 degrees Celsius mark.
So you see it, man. Most of Yahweh Shemshah is tired of you damn fucking heathens, man. Luke 12:49 comes to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled, right? You see that? So the fires are being set, man. Okay? And none of you people gonna go through these fires if Yahweh Shemshah is not with you and survive it. When I say none of you people, I'm talking about you people that live in this place that are gonna get hit by fire. And which most of them are rural areas because they're trying to kick your ass out from those rural areas into the cities, so they can, start this fucking 15-minute city or destroy your farms and shit. That's what's really going on over here in Australia, man. Okay? Let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Before I go over there, let's go here. 2nd Ezra chapter 5, right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which do upon earth shall be taken in a great number. And the world truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren faith. And it's gonna happen. A lot of you people, you're gonna be taking a great number. You won't know what hit you. You won't know what's going on. It's gonna be taking a great number, and the world of truth is gonna be hidden. Because what I believe ISIS is gonna start doing, we making a lot of videos on this climate change. ISIS is gonna start taking down our videos as he did with the C-19. Say what we're saying is misinformation. And he's gonna do this when the lockdown comes down for the it's climate change, and then from there, the people that was really telling the truth, using scriptures to tell you the way how to overcome this thing, repenting, those videos are gonna be taken down. You're gonna be left with people telling you, "Oh yeah, this is what's going on," but the outcome of it is you have to go protest and go fight against the government. And your dumbass is gonna take your ass over there, and guess what? You're gonna get killed. That's you been taking that great number, Believe it or not, man. Okay? Most of Yahweh Shemshah is gonna hide his man from you people, man. Okay? Let's jump to verse 8, 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. There should be confusion also in many places. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion going on out here, man. You got the happy people everywhere. You got happy people within the city. Yesterday, I took my kids and my women in the city called Gold Coast. Okay, I'm talking about daytime, bro. The afternoon around 4 p.m. Sun out, hot as fuck. You hear this old dude sitting down in a goddamn chair with bikini on, bikini on. And he looked like he was pregnant, like sitting down like a pregnant woman, bro. And that's allowed. The cops can't say nothing. Nobody can say nothing. You can't say shit about him because you going to jail. That's confusion, man. Okay? And the fire should be often sent out again. You see fires everywhere. Over here now, Australia's about to go through fires, man. Hey, once Australia gets that fire going, they're gonna start, declaring those draconian measurements. Get your ass locked in, man. You can't go out. Because I'm gonna tell you, like last week it was on Thursday. I was in the city, Brisbane City, and the whole fucking city. It was so, and what's the word, man? it was cloudy from the fires. There's another word for it, man. I fucking forget the name of the word. It was cloudy because the fire, the sky was really dark as shit. Cause on fire, you can tell, like, there was fire somewhere. And the news was telling people to avoid going to those areas, to stay at home. If your area is like that, close your window. Don't go outside. That sounds like what? Lockdown? No, but hey, we're conspiracy theory when we say when the news is telling you the same thing we've been saying, right? Already looking at it, saying because people gonna get scared. And once this shit happens somewhere, people dropping dead left, right, and they're gonna blame the air. Guess what? People gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't go out because this air is killing people. I mentioned this one movie on Netflix, man, over there in Finland. The rain was raining, the rain was killing, having people get some reactions and dying. And they were telling people to stay inside the house. So, and the wild beasts should change their places, yeah. We're already seeing over here in Australia, dingoes are on the waters now, stealing food from boats, attacking people on the beach, man. Usually dingoes don't live by water, I believe. They be in rural areas. But they're on the waters now, man. No more good times for you motherfuckers out there. Your kids is getting eaten by dingoes in a minute. Okay? A monstrous woman should bring forth monsters. And this is, these women bring forth like defiled babies, man. Okay, from the food and the injections you took, your kids are all messed up. Okay, even if they come out right, the brain's fucked. They ain't acting normal, man. Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So yeah, these plagues are being sent, man. Even if it's Esau running it, the Most High is using Esau to bring them forth. Okay. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, man. Take out your it's gonna take out your farms. It's gonna take out everything you got, man. Everything you're relying on, the fire's gonna take it out. Okay. Your house, all that. And what you're gonna be left with? Nothing. Like as an arrow which is a shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Eventually that's gonna be the ICBMs, man. But right now these plagues that are being sent forth, neither of them are gonna return. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of woes, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine, plagues, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But all these things they shall not turn from the wickednesses, nor be always mindful of the scourges, man. You see? Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Jake ain't gonna check himself, whatever Jake is at. They're just gonna keep going, and committing the same fucking scenes they've been committing. Just keep going, man. Okay, not being wicked. You think Jake would check himself and say, "No, this is it here. Let me repent. Let me get myself right with how about Shimmy out shot." But no, Jake is gonna be like, "No, fuck it. Okay, let's keep going, man. Fuck it. We're gonna be all right." Until the Mosa, Yahweh Shimon Shah, shows forth his face, and then he gonna be like, "Oh shit, oh fuck," cause when the Mosa, man, once Yahweh sends his son Yahweh Shah, man, it's over for you people out there, man. Okay, it's over. So with that, man, Lord willing, this one's edified. Two brothers out there and sisters out there. Before I finish off, I want to say, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Kalam la Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash, and also double honor to the apostles and elder bishops and the elders and you brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. I say Shalom.